I want to welcome you back to Black Site Live tonight. President Trump is sending in the National Guard to quell the riots in Kenosha, Wisconsin. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, share and comment on this video. President Trump has just signed the order to send more National Guard into Kenosha, Wisconsin, and federal troops. This riot has gotten out of hand. We have just seen 17-year-old Kyle Willinghouse being charged with murder of two individuals who are participating in the protests in Kenosha, Wisconsin. It's time that someone puts a stop to these riots across the country. We have seen what the riots have done to Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Chicago, New York City. These cities will never be the same after these Antifa BLM thugs have terrorized citizens of these cities. President Trump is not playing around. Yes, he was requested by the governor, Tony Evers, to come in and quell the riots. But you have to understand, you haven't heard Biden Harris come out and say the riots must stop. They have tried to say it in the past and view because they don't want to get their leftist BLM Antifa supporters mad at them. See, the Democrats for the past 4 months after the murder of George Floyd have used these protesters as their brown shirts to terrorize citizens across this country. Now you see people like Don Lemon and Chris Cuomo trying to get the riots to stop because they saying it's benefiting President Trump in the polls. But the Dems have unleashed the devil on America. Now anytime something happens, you will see riots across America because they believe this is the way to respond, this is the way to get action from the local and state government. So you will consistently see these riots going until someone lays the smackdown on these protesters and these thugs who are terrorizing American cities. And the only one who's willing to do it is President Trump. He said, if you need help, I'll send them right away. And he has sent them right away. These murders would not have happened if Tony Evers, governor of Wisconsin, and local officials would have quelled these riots right away. This was the third night of these riots. Instead of sending all the National Guard in Wisconsin, Tony Evers only sent 200. You must defeat these looters and rioters with overwhelming force. And that's what's needed tonight. They have burnt down the business district. They have burnt down the black business district. They have basically laid the city of Kenosha, Wisconsin to ruins. They were trying to burn down City Hall, the courthouse. This has to stop. You can't have a civil society when you have people looting the city, rioting through the city, terrorizing people in the city. So we finally have someone who's willing to step in and say enough is enough. And that's President Trump. It is okay for people to peaceful protest in this country, but we cannot have these riots. We must first get the investigation of Jacob Blake, let all the information come in, because we don't know what happened in the incident. Yes, we saw the video, but there's all other circumstances that needs to be resolved before these officers are either indicted or released. We can't have riots every week across the country and take it as being the normal and that is acceptable. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site Live. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share. this video.